International tourist arrivals could fall by 20 to 30% in 2020. The unparalleled introduction of travel restrictions across the world, the United Nations Specialized Agency for Tourism expects that international tourist arrivals will be down by 20% to 30% in 2020 when compared with 2019 figures. UNWTO stresses that these numbers are based on the latest developments as the global community faces up to an unprecedented social and economic challenge and should be interpreted with caution in view of the extreme uncertain nature of the current crisis. An expected fall of between 20 to 30% could translate into a decline in international tourism receipts, exports, of between 300 to 450 billion US dollars, almost one-third of the 1.5 trillion US dollars generated in 2019. Taking into account past market trends, this would mean that between 5 and 7 years' worth of growth will be lost to COVID-19. Putting this into context, UNWTO notes that in 2009, on the back of the global economic crisis, international tourist arrivals declined by 4%, while the SARS outbreak led to a decline of just 0.4% in 2003. According to Mr. Zurab Pololikashvili, Secretary General of UNWTO, tourism is among the hardest hit of all economic sectors. However, tourism is also united in helping to address this immense health emergency, our first and utmost priority, while working together to mitigate the impact of the crisis, particularly on employment, and to support the wider recovery efforts through providing jobs and driving economic welfare worldwide. Mr. Pololikashvili added that, while it is too early to make a full assessment of the likely impact of COVID-19 on tourism, it is clear that millions of jobs within the sector are at risk of being lost. Around 80% of all tourism businesses are small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, and the sector has been leading the way in providing employment and other opportunities for women, youth, and rural communities.